Hey, I'm Chef Aaron Fish, and this is Fish Food, where we make approachable, tasty snacks. And today, we're making baba ghanoush. Baba ghanoush is a Lebanese appetizer made from eggplant, lemon juice, olive oil, and some spices. It's a lot like hummus, but instead of chickpeas, we're using eggplant. Step one, we're gonna cut the eggplant. We're gonna start by taking the top off and then the bottom off. Then we're gonna cut it in half. Next, we're gonna score the skin. And the reason we're scoring the skin is because eggplant is traditionally quite moist, and what we want to see is a lot of that steam escape when we're cooking it. Next up, we're going to salt the eggplant. And the reason we're doing that is we want to draw out some of that moisture that we did with the scoring as well. Don't be worried about going heavy on it. This is a lot of eggplant, and the salt is going to draw a lot of the moisture out, and we're going to give it a little wipe before we throw it on the grill. All right, it's been about 10 minutes, and you can see the moisture on top of that eggplant. We're gonna go ahead and wipe some of that off, get some of that salt off, and help get some of that moisture out. Next step, we're gonna oil it a little bit with some canola or vegetable oil. I'm gonna rub it in, and we're gonna go outside. All right, preheated my grill. We're gonna pop it open. We're gonna throw these bad boys on. Close the lid. We're gonna let it go for about 10 minutes. We'll see where it's at. We want it to get real charred. All right, it's been about 10 minutes. Nice and charred. We're gonna give it a little flip. Probably let it go for about another 5 minutes or so. Char is good. Oh, you're still here? Well, I guess we better finish this. All right, so nice and charred. We're gonna let this sit here for about 5 minutes while we start the process of making the puree. All right, so we're gonna start with the tahini. Now, this is a brand new jar of tahini. You can see the oil on top. See how it's all loose? What we're gonna do is a method I like to do when I have a brand new jar to get everything pureed. So, I'm gonna go ahead and take my food processor. I'm gonna dump all of this in here. As you can see, it gets thicker and thicker as I get to the bottom. It's just like peanut butter, but this is pureed sesame seeds. So, what I'm gonna do is kick it in here, turn it on. We're gonna mix it up. It's gonna be like the perfect consistency. And then we're gonna put most of it back because we don't need all of it. But now it's gonna be ready for next time. All right, so now we're gonna take most of it out. See, perfect consistency. You can do this with peanut butter too, if you have a food processor and you wanna get your peanut butter to be not oily if you buy the separating kind. All right, next up, we're gonna put some cumin, lemon juice, some salt, and some tandoori. We're also gonna put some garlic and the eggplant. Now, you wanna peel the eggplant carefully. It's still a little hot. All right, we got all our eggplant in here, and now we're gonna go ahead and kick it on. And while that's blending, we're gonna add olive oil. And the reason you wait to add the olive oil is because you want it to emulsify. Emulsification is where you get the oil to bond with whatever you're blending. All right, so now we're gonna make a little quick cucumber salad to go with this. What I have here is some diced English cucumber. I use English cucumber because there's a lot less seeds and water content, which gives you more flesh. So we're gonna drop those in there. A little bit of lemon juice, a little bit of olive oil, a lot of bit of olive oil, some salt, some Spiceology ground smoked black peppercorns. I'm gonna add a little fun flavor to this. And then we're gonna take this mint and we're gonna shift and knot it. So what that means is we're gonna lay and stack all these leaves together, right? Give them a little fold and you're gonna run your knife. And this is gonna help the leaves from bruising and looking dirty in your whatever you're gonna do it with. So you can do this with basil, anything that's like leafy, herby. That's the typical trend and technique you wanna use. We're gonna throw that in there. Take a spoon, also Spiceology. Give it a little stir. Let it sit. All right, so we've got all our ingredients. We're gonna go ahead and finish plating this. I'm gonna teach you how to plate like a pro. All right, I'm gonna put that baba ganoush right in the center. Get real nasty with it. You take your spoon, put it in the center, and push. And make a nice little well. This is how all the fancy people do it. All right, we're gonna put in our cucumber salad, which you can't see because I'm blocking with the bowl. Some goat cheese, because it's delicious. Some Spiceology Dukkha, nut-free, which means no hazelnuts. And Dukkha is typically a nut and chili and seed blend. And we're just gonna get it just nice and kind of make it look pretty, like a little line. I'm gonna go ahead and throw our grilled naan on here. You can just buy this at the store, throw it on your grill before you're ready to serve. And then just a little bit of a finish is some beet greens from Dirty Hoe Gardens. If you want to know where that is, that's actually in my backyard. So this is our baba ganoush. All right, let's dig into this. So let's get a little bit of baba ganoush. Oh yeah, some of the salad. We'll make a little naan tostada. Creamy, crunchy, salty, acidic. This is delicious. Yeah. This is tandoori baba ganoush, and that's how you make delicious fish food.